morning. I am Dr. S. Tulsi Krishna, Professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering from Sri Rama Engineering College, Tirupati. Today, I am going to discuss Introduction to Programming Language. Programming Language. Here you can see some concepts. Language, types of languages, here natural language, programming language, language translator, translators, introduction to C language, so first one, what is language? Language is used for communicate two or more persons. For example, Telugu, English, Tamil, Hindi, etc. Types of languages. Types of languages. There are two types of language. One is natural language, another one programming language. First heading, natural language. First point, natural language is also known as formal language. Natural language is used for person to person communication. Examples of natural language: is Telugu, Tamil, English, etc. Second one, programming language. There are three types of programming languages. The programming language is used for person to system communication. So programming language is used for person to system communication. There are three types of programming language. First one, low level language, middle level language, high level language. This is a LLL, low level language, MLL, middle level language, HLL, high level language. Side heading, low level language. Example of low level language is mission level language. This is introduced in 1940s. Low level language introduced in 1940s. The example of a low level language is a mission level language. Mission level language consists of zeros and ones. This is binary number. Mission language includes binary digit, hexadecimal, and octal number. Binary number, binary digit 0 or 1. hexadecimal number 0 to 9, A, B, C, D, E, and F. Hexadecimal totally 16 numbers. 16 numbers. That is a 0 to 9. Totally is a 10. A, B, C, D, E, and F. Is a totally we have the 16 numbers. Octal number say 0 to 7. That means totally we have the 8 numbers. 8 numbers. 8 numbers. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Totally we have the 0 to 7 is 8 numbers. Extra. Advantages. Here ASCII code expand ASCII American standard code for information interchange. That is a expand ASCII American standard code for information interchange. Here provide standard code that is 8421. If you want to write binary number using this code, for example 8, you want binary number here 1 0 0 0. This is a 8 is a equivalent binary number. Is a based on this code is a written is a this binary number. Here you can see the 8, you can put the is a 1, remaining is a 0. So that's why is a 8 number. Here you can see equivalent to the binary number 1 0 0 0. If you want to the exceed is a more value, that is a number, you increase 16 is a 32 64 like that. You can increase this code. For example is a write. Here you can see the is a 6. If you want to the is a 16 number binary number. Here you put 1 0 0 0 0 like that. Here you can see the you can put like that. Next, here you can see the is a capital A to Z is a represent 65 to is a 90. Is a small A to Z is a 97 to 122. For example, if you want to if you want to capital A say represent binary number here you can say 0 1 0 say 0 0 0 1 here you can see the 8 4 2 1 16 say 32 64 here you can see the 64 is a 1 is a totally this is a 65 is a represent. Here you can see the binary code. This is a binary code. This is a equivalent to A in ASCII format. In ASCII. So, advantage of machine language is a lightning is a system easily understand the code, no need to systems softwares like compiler, no need to the system software like a compiler, interpreter, assembler like that. Disadvantage of machine language understanding and modification of a code is difficult. Next, assemble level language, that is a middle level language. Here introduced 1950s. Example of middle level language is assemble language. Assemble level language is contain mnemonic code. For example, like a code using add, sub, multi, store, load, like that instructions there in this advantages of assemble level language. The smaller size code. Disadvantage is of assemble level language. Time consumer consumer. Here is a 1950s. Next, high level language. High level language. Introduced in 1960s. Introduced in 1960s. Examples of high level language, yes, like C++, Java, Python, R programming, etc. High level language consists of set of instructions. Set of instructions. Set of instructions. Next, language translator. Next heading, language translator. What is language translator? So translator is convert one form to another form. Translator is a convert a one form to another form. That is a translator. There are three types of translator. Number one, compiler, interpreted, assembler. First one, compiler. Compiler, assembler, interpreted, or system software. You know, software is nothing but is a collection of programs are called software. Is a compiler, assembler, interpreted is a system software. Now we can see the compiler. First point, compiler convert high level language or program into mission level language or low level language. It's a compiler is a convert high level language into mission level language. It's a converter. That is a compiler. The compiler function whole program convert at a time high level program to mission code at a time. Here you can see the structure like that. This is a source code, target code. This is a compiler. It's a convert. This is a high level language. High level language or mission level language. R. Here you can see that this is a source code, is a compiler, is a converter, is a high level program into low level, that is a mission level code. Next, assembler. Next one, assembler. Next, we see the second one, interpreted. Interpreted. Is convert high level language to low level language, that is mission language. That is a first point. Interpreted function is line by line conversion. Line by line conversion. Line by line conversion. Line by line conversion. It take more time. Here you can see the structure represent like that here. Interpreted. This is a source code, target code, or otherwise high level language or mission level language. This is a interpreted. Next, assembler. Next, assembler. Next, assembler. Assembler is convert one language, that is assemble language, into mission code. That is a called assembler. Here you can see the structure is there like that. Here you can see the this is source code, target code is a assembler. This is a assembler. This is a high level language to mission language or code. This is a assembler. Now we finished. Is a language. What is language? Define a language. Types of a languages, that is a natural language, programming language. It's a programming language. It's a 3 types: low level language, middle level language, high level language. Next, translators, language translator. Here we have 3 types: compiler, interpreted, assembler. Now we can see the introduction to C language. Introduction to C language. Introduction to C language. C is a structured programming language. Structured programming language. C is a structured programming language. C is a middle level language. C is a middle level language. Here you can see some headings there. Here, history of C language, features of C language, advantages of C language, applications of C language, example of C language. We see these concepts. The first one, history of C language. History of C language. First point, C language was developed by Dennis Rich at AT&T, abbreviation American Telephone and Telegraphy. Bell Laboratory in 1972. C language was developed by the Dennis Rich at AT&T American Telephone Telegraphy Bell Laboratory in 1972. C language comes from B language. B language. B language was developed by Ken Thompson in 1970. So C language comes from the B language. B language was developed by Ken Thompson in 1970. B language comes from BCPL, basic combined programming language. B language comes from the BCPL, basic combining programming language. BCPL basic combining programming language was developed by Martin Richards in 1967. This is a history of a C language. C language was developed by the Dennis Rich at AT&T Bell Laboratory in 1972. C language comes from the B language. B language was developed by the Ken Thompson in 1970. B language comes from the BCPL, basic combined programming language. BCPL was developed by the Martin Richards in 1967. Next, features of C language. Features of C language. First one, it is free and structured programming language. Structured programming language. Second, it is flexible and very easy understand. Next, advantages of C language. It is easy understand and modification of code. Modification of a code. It is simple syntax and meaning. It is fast execution. debug and execution. Next, application of C language. There are many applications of a C language. Here you can see the compiler, interpreted, assembler, DBMS database management system, CAD, computer aided design, CAM, computer aided manufacturing. Applications of a C language. Many fields is using C language. Is a compiler, interpreted, assembler, database management system, CAD, computer aided design, CAM, computer aided manufacturing. Next, example of simple C program. Example of simple C program. Here, hash include stdio.h in main function, open brace, printf hello world close semicolon return 0 close. Now output of this program will get hello world. The example of a simple C program, here you can see the hash include stdio.h int space main function open brace printf hello world. The text is a double quotation parenthesis a close semicolon return space 0 semicolon is a close the brace. Here you can see the open and close. Now we will get this output is a hello world. We can see the how to work simple C program. Here you can see hash. This is a symbol. It's a hash include. This is a preprocessor. This is a preprocessor. The preprocessor that tells the compiler the containing of standard input output header. This is a standard input output header. Here you can see the standard input output header file is a containing the functions, that is a scanf function, printf function. The scanf function take the input and printf functions display the result respectively. Next you can see the here is a return type. Here you can see the is a return type. Here you can see the is a space main function. The every execution will be start from main function only. Open brace. Here you can see the printf is a within quotation hello world is a, here you can see the open parenthesis, here you can see the close parenthesis, is a semicolon compulsory. Is a printf is a library functions. It print the some information. This is a print the some output. Is a print is output on the screen. Next is a return 0. We can put of a 0 or 1, either 0 or 1 you can put off. Here you can see the return 0 statement is a exit state of the program. Next is a close the is a open brace, close brace. Now we will get the is a hello world, that is a result. This is a basic simple C programmer. Basic simple C programmer. This is a basic simple C programmer. Okay, thank you, Andy.